Yes. We chatted about it on the way back from the doctor.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we're live.
Oh, I didn't pull out my phone. This is why I can't sit on the ball anymore.
I don't even know if it's me trying to come up with goals anymore.
Right?
They suck.
But this goes with what the topic is.
Kinda. Yeah. Oh, we started talking.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I said I can't even sit on the ball anymore. Okay.
And she'll pop it.
How far did you make it green?
I don't think I got a single day.
Bet you did, because you were already green for Tuesday.
Was I?
Yeah.
Then
Then Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Oh man, I suck too. One extra workout. I was supposed to do one. One.
Couldn't even play your Oculus for one day. I played mine a couple times.
Let's hope that everybody else did better.
You need to get a cable down here for charging
To charge them?
Yeah. Because that power box has 4 USBs on it for charging the Oculus.
Yeah.
But I would like to put one over, or I have the power strip on next to the TV in front has 2.
Cool.
So we just need cables. I don't have any. I have this blue one, but I use it to charge my phone.
I'll have to remember next time I go to like.
I thought we had like a bunch.
I did too. I don't think we do anymore.
No, I don't think so either. Got your opinions.
So how was your week?
Craptastic.
Why?
It's just always busy. Around.
Yeah.
Not giving a shit.
I think that's the important.
That's what my biggest issue is that
just don't fucking care.
I haven't, like back in 2018, I was like on the fucking ball.
Yeah. You had like.
I was in it to win it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Google sunk the website. After that, I just stopped giving a shit. It's really hard to get back in that frame of mind.
Your cat just groped me.
Oh, she does that.
She stuck her paw in my cleavage, like.
Getting hair all over me.
It's like put a hair.
It's such a pain in the ass.
So, do you have any ideas how to get yourself back?
Herring? No. Quit. Damn it.
I mean,
I don't have
so
like
good.
I have like no motivation.
Yeah.
I give a shit at an all-time low.
Right.
I just don't know if I can get in. That's the hardest part. It's like before 2018, I was able to stick to a schedule.
Yeah, you were.
I was able to
on a schedule. You were.
Nowadays, I can't. If I don't get out of the house by 5:45, I can't go to the gym because I don't have enough time to take on to go to school.
Okay, and why can't you get out of the house by 5:45?
Because I'm either too exhausted or get sidetracked.
What could help you with that?
Lately, it actually I haven't been as tired as much. I think that has something to do with the testosterone shots.
I think so too. So,
like even when I have 4 hours of sleep, I'm still way more alert.
I've noticed that. Honestly, like
my levels are stupid high too. I gotta show you my daily.
Oh,
it's in the 800s.
Really? So they're not going to adjust it then? You're doing.
They are. They're going to increase it.
Are they good? Yeah. I think they should, but
I don't know because if I'm already hitting 800, average is anywhere between 3 and 1,000. I'm on the upper end.
Good.
So that's what I told Jen. We'd probably roll it back if y'all find me throwing cars around and fucking statues to dust.
Right.
Then it might be a bit too much.
So
that bull statue looking awful sexy.
then we have to be like, maybe you need to have a talk with your doctor. So is there anything that anybody else can do? Because our whole topic is about support.
Mm.
Anybody else can do to help to make it easier for you to go to the gym?
I don't know if there is. And it's more of a me thing. I have to find my give a shit.
You really like what I think this is gonna sound counterproductive, but I think if you started going to the gym, you'd find your give a shit. It's like this horrible like vicious cycle here. Because when you're going to the gym, you feel so much better and you really enjoy it.
Mm.
But because you haven't gone in so long, you're like, I don't want to go. But if you were going, you would actually go. Did that make sense? Yeah. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. It became a habit for the longest time. So I think what happened is that I got out of that habit. Now I have to make that habit again.
Yeah.
Because it got to the point where I was putting myself on autopilot. Even on days I didn't want to go to the gym,
you were going anyway.
I would still go. And so with it being that long that I've been on hiatus, now I have to create that habit again. I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
You need a gym buddy? I want to go to the gym. 5 a.m. No, 5:45. I'm not getting up any earlier. Get up at 5. That's another thing that I've been without for 3 weeks now.
What?
Emerge. I haven't had any Emerge in 3 weeks. And that usually gets my morning kick started.
So tomorrow we should run down and get some. After your appointment?
I will never work again.
It won't take very long at that time of day to just go from there, hop on I-25, haul ass down, and then come back on the toll road.
Then we'll have to do all this before you go get Annika, and then I'm playing Neverwinter after that.
Well, yeah.
So we'll just chalk up tomorrow as a loss.
What time does they open at 8:30, right?
I don't know. I think so.
Because then we do like we did last week.
Last time.
Where we just go. Soon I'll drop Annika off at school, and we'll go from there.
Just go to where? Get poked?
Yeah, to get poked, and then call us to Max Muscle real quick.
Yeah, they open at 8:30.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Go to Max Muscle.
Yeah.
All right. So, excuse me.
So if we leave as soon as I'll drop Annika off, and you be ready to go. Actually, it'd be better if you went with me to drop Annika off, because then we could just go the back way right up. Just saying.
Okay.
And then we just haul ass down.
We'll get back here just in time for lunch.
No.
Yeah. Every time we have taken that route, it's always been a 4-hour journey.
No, we'll be back by 10. Back by 10.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess we'll do that then. Get my Emerge and.
Yeah. It's something you need. It makes it better.
Yeah.
But I honestly think if you were going to the gym, you'd do better.
I think so too. I just need to get back into the habit of it.
Yeah, you were doing so good.
Yeah.
And you were doing good all around. And I think you haven't gone since you got your testosterone shots.
No, I haven't been before that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You haven't gone at all since you started getting the shot. And I think it'll actually be really beneficial. Being naughty. She's being super naughty.
She'll break a bunch of glasses.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be super beneficial for you
to go
and and I think it would help your give a shit.
Agreed.
I don't know that it would help you lose that 20 pounds by Christmas.
I'd have to do like a series of protein days.
You can't do protein days and go to the gym.
No, that would burn me out too fast. I
forgot to step on the scale today.
I don't even have. All I'm doing protein days now is I don't have enough proteins. I need to go shopping.
Hi, no gym buddy for me.
Oh, sorry, we can do a live stream. Everybody can be my gym buddy.
Right? You'd be one of those
weirdos. It's gonna be one of those fuckers with a camera walking around with a fucking gym, setting up my tripod. You get all offended somebody walks in the shot. Bastards. Hate those people.
Yeah, I do too.
Or when they're in the locker room changing, which is illegal in Colorado, by the way.
Yes, it is.
It's illegal in a lot of states, as far as I know.
Yes, it is.
So don't turn on the goddamn cameras in the changing room.
It's one
Go
of
home and flex. God
that's
damn
one
it.
of the things I like about the at Vasa. They have full length mirrors that are away from all the changing area, like so that people can. So they set it up for people to be able to take those pictures. So I like that they did that.
Yeah, I still think it's vain as shit, though.
I do too.
I need to
But-
see my triceps. Ooh.
I do too.
No one gives a
but-
fuck.
But people do it, and so I like that Vasa set that up where they have it in the women's where it shows there's no way of seeing anywhere where anybody's changing. It's
That's
like
cool.
right by the pool. And in the men's, I love so here's where the men's is they have to stand almost by the pool and you can see the mirror when you're in the pool. So the guys would come out and they'd be like
Flexing and shit.
and I would just watch them as I'm walking in the pool. Most of the time
falls into the pool staring at some guy.
Most of the time it was amusing more than it was like, ooh, I was like, look at this douche. What is wrong with your cat tonight?
Maximus. I don't know.
Jen asked what her name was.
Max?
Yeah. No, like what is her we call her Max. I'm like, Maximus, Mad Max, Maxine. Depends on the day. It's Max.
Maxi Pad?
Maxi Pad.
I know I call her Maximus, but initially her name's just Max.
Initially her name was Mad Max. Beyond the Thunderdome. She was a
Yeah, she
psycho
was
little bitch.
Not even whatever. She's such a
was
sweetheart.
nuts.
You guys are full of shit. She was never mad.
God, she was psycho. So, somebody found a picture of Michael
in the locker room.
in the locker room.
Hey, in my defense, though, I made sure there was absolutely nobody in it.
Yeah. But that is a picture of you
In the
in the locker room.
Yeah. I was trying to market. I was trying to do some marketing for Crossing Colorado.
That's typically what most of the guys you see.
I need to promote my energy drink.
Mm-hmm. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, buh."
You want to get gains like this? You need to drink this shit.
Yeah.
Even though I'm on all kinds of PEDs. Getting called out. Yeah, I get called out a lot, actually.
Good for you. It's healthy.
Fuckers throw me on the bus all the time.
Oh, speaking of throwing people under the bus, you ready to go? You ready to jump into the topic?
Ow, Max. God damn it.
Ooh. Are you ready to go into the topic? Or do I have to share how my week was?
Yeah, you got to share how your week was. I had to share mine. Max.
My week was sucky.
You smell like Jen.
Because she spent all her time with her. I did not eat well. I did not track a damn thing. And I did not do anything extra at all. I cooked Thanksgiving dinner.
Woo.
That was extra. I honestly have no idea where any of my motivation went. I was doing really good for a while when I was going to the gym, and I was actually getting up early to go to the gym, and I was doing good. And then they shut down the pool for a little bit for maintenance and told me they didn't know when it was going to be back up. But I was like, fuck this shit, I quit. Never going back. Eat all y'all. Fuck it all.
Bastards.
And haven't done a damn thing since.
Yeah. We are sucking ass.
Yeah. But, so our topic today.
I need to go to Sam's Club
Okay,
for proteins.
that could probably be arranged. Thursday sometime if you're available. Just after work. No, never mind. I have plans after work Thursday.
Yeah, do
Friday
another
after
day.
work?
Oh, I have a lunch date, but
Yeah, you're busy. Friday after work? Should be able to do Friday after work. We'll
yes.
see. Okay, anyway. Our topic
I
today.
wanted to do it over the weekend, but I guess I'm not.
Over what weekend?
I wanted to do 3 protein days.
Over the
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. So I have a little bit of time on Thursday morning.
Fuck it.
We'll figure it out.
No, don't worry about it.
Anyway, our topic today is your support structure supporting you?
No.
So
The first thing that comes to mind, we're going to Qdoba. Want something?
Qdoba's not bad actually. If you put the calories and stuff in for Qdoba, it's not that bad. It's honestly, it's actually one of the healthier places we eat. Qdoba is someplace I used to go when I was doing keto. It's one of the places that was okay to get stuff. So sometimes you bring new people into your life.
It's the Culvers that will get you.
Yeah. And if you don't share with them your reasons or your plans.
She told you about our chat to the hospital?
Yeah. Or anything like that, it's possible that
they don't
understand
yeah.
what you're trying to do or why you're trying to do it. And I think it's important that you share with the people, whether they've been in your life forever or whether they're new people in your life, what your goals are and why. Because sometimes people, especially people who are new or don't think that you're just like, oh, I'm just trying to get skinny. And that's not saying that that's what this person thought. But I mean, I've had a lot of people in my life be like, oh, you're just trying to get skinny and you're fat shaming and you're doing all this. And I'm like, no.
I would have looked at him just because they tapped you like that. I would have looked at him and said, yes. I don't want to look like you. Oh, but start nothing.
Sometimes
be nothing.
When it's hard for those people that are important in your life to support you if they don't understand the reasons and how to support you. Yeah. Mike and I get a lot of shit from some people in general. I've had a few people because we're kind of mean to each other.
Yeah. There's no kind of about it. I am mean.
I was trying to be nice to you, okay?
No, everybody knows I'm a dick.
Okay. But what a lot of people don't understand is I've asked Mike to be mean to me when it comes to weight loss stuff because I kind of respond to it a little bit better.
She likes the aggressive shit.
No, I like to be called out on my shit. I don't need him to be mean, but Mike doesn't know how to call people out without being mean, so I've asked Mike to call me out on my shit. But you know what? He's done the same thing.
I'm not totally douchebag about it. Like I'll mention like earlier, couldn't find enough time to play Oculus just once.
Yeah. And some people feel like that's really mean, but that's what I've asked Mike to do. But I do the same thing to him. Often.
Everybody's mean to me.
Everybody, oh, poor baby.
Well, I'm mean to everybody else. You started. I'm gonna finish it.
And I feel like that works for us, and a lot of people don't understand that and are like, Mike's awful to you. And I was like, well, I mean,
you asked for it.
I asked for it. I mean, you could actually go back. I don't know what episode it was, but it was probably 2 years ago on this show that we had the discussion of me asking Mike.
Yeah, it was
to be mean to me about it.
Maybe at the beginning of the year.
I thought it was longer than that. I think it's the beginning of the year, not this last year, year before, when I was like, I need help doing this. I need you to be mean to me about this. Because I don't have a lot of willpower. And like we've talked about before, I really have an eating disorder.
Me too.
I am not capable of sitting here with a box of chocolate sitting next to me and not eating that whole box. Now, I have gotten better at it over the years of our weight loss journey and doing this show, and just since we started this, I've gotten a lot better where I am more capable of having those things in my proximity and not eating the whole box. But it still is a struggle. I also am not going to tell anybody no when they're like, oh, here, eat this. I'm not going to be like, oh, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say no when, like, you bring up Taco Bell or Culver's, and my willpower is gone.
Okay, here's one for you. I knew that I had dinner plans tonight, okay? We sat down, we made the plans last night to go to Qdoba to do this thing, the interview we had to do, everything like that. I knew I had dinner plans. I was excited about it. And then Alyssa was like, hey, you want to do Costco pizza or something like that for dinner tonight? I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I was like, oh, I could probably fit in both. My fat ass does not need Qdoba and pizza. But I was like,
what about second dinner?
Yeah, I was like, I could probably fit in both of those things.
Now you're a hobbit.
And I'm like, your fat ass doesn't, it's okay to tell people no. It's okay. And I did. I was kind of proud of myself. I was like, I have these things I have to do tonight. I don't have the time before the show to go do something, but I would like to do something, which is why I made plans for Thursday night. So I have dinner plans with Alyssa on Thursday night. We're going to play with our new 3D printer, see if it'll help me figure out ours.
I need to sit down and fucking do it myself.
You do. I've been telling you that for a couple of years now. I need you to do it yourself because you will be able to make it work perfectly because you're magic like that.
I know. And it'd be kind of cool to print out. I'm still, printing out figurines of my characters from the book would be an awesome addition, I think. Hand painted.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so here's where I want to get in. Here's where I want to get into this topic. Like, really. So, for those of you who haven't figured it out, Mike has a person in his life who is important. And by connection, has become an important person in his house and in our weird, convoluted family. But she didn't understand why or how we were doing this journey of the weight loss and the being healthier and things like that. What she did understand is Mike has a problem when he doesn't eat. And it makes him very unhappy.
I get hypoglycemic.
And it makes him grumpy. And so her way of fixing that, and she's joking about Culver's.
Stuff made full of Culver's.
Is to go pick him up lunch. Because that fixes that problem.
But
and so in one aspect, that does fix that problem.
Yeah, so does 245 calories of Kung Pao chicken fried rice.
Yes. But in the months that she's been here, Mike hasn't told her that
I haven't eaten with her.
Yeah, that hey,
I'm a stress eater.
I'm a stress eater. I don't need that much. Those many things. I don't need that fast food.
It didn't even dawn on me to tell her either.
Well, no, it's not something that you really think about. And part of that has to do, again, with you've been doing this and you've been aware of it since we started this weight loss and fitness journey in 2016.
It was before that.
Before that.
2014 was the first blog post I put on MyFitnessPal.
That's okay. And you've learned so much about yourself and you're more aware of it. But most of the people in your life have been there with you figuring that out since 2014. And having to share that.
I still want to write my book next year. How to lose 100 pounds in 10 short years.
I love it. So this person would love to be supportive of Mike, of me, of all of those things. But without us sharing how to be supportive, she was unintentionally
making shit worse.
Making shit worse.
For lack of a better term.
Not even making shit worse, but not being supportive. No. being anti-support.
The
But we allow
anti-hero.
that. We allow that of people because I like food. You like food?
Mhm.
Food's awesome. I like to be taken care of. It's so great.
Do you know what's awesome? Is even awesomer is being able to climb a hill without getting winded.
Yeah, it sure is. It
Sounds like that bitch is an enabler. Yep, I think
and-
she's a feeder.
And the person in the comments is
That
that bitch, so
really
she
likes
can
really likes the fat people, so she feeds them.
right?
It's a sexual thing.
It is. I know. I've watched My 600-Pound Life. There's a thing.
I'm sorry. If I'm that full, I'm not fucking anything. Don't shake me up, baby.
No,
I'll
but
be spewing for distance and accuracy.
no, that person is not a feeder. That person is a carer, and feeding you.
Is what fix. Yeah.
You see,
I
I just want everybody to be happy.
Isn't the phrase fat and happy? No.
I mean, that is the phrase, but
I'm unhappy because I ate. I mean, I ate because I'm unhappy. It's a vicious cycle.
those movies. So, I mean, the thing is you can't expect people to just know, but at the same time, it's not like you said. It's not something you think about. It's not something you
I'm sure she wouldn't mind it if you told her about the stress eating. She wants the best for you, I'm sure.
That's exactly it. And he did today.
See, well, I did today. It didn't really it never dawned on me that to tell her that I was a stress eater.
Yeah, it's
It's
they
one
had
of those things that she kind of.
This topic actually came from Jennifer today. I was like, oh, I gotta come up with a topic. And she goes, oh, here's what you should talk about. Here's the conversation Mike and I had today. And I was like, oh, that is kind of important. And it doesn't matter who these people are. We've had to have this conversation. We've had these conversations with the kids,
Mhm.
with my mom, with your dad over the years about it's a health issue, not necessarily I just want to be skinny. It's
I want to be looked at like a piece of meat,
well,
but that's more funny.
that's more funny. That's not the whole
No,
reason you're trying to lose weight.
The whole reason I'm trying to lose weight is because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
No, I had a shot fired across my bow in 2016. I don't want to relive it. B, like one of the articles I wrote for Crossing Colorado was in a zombie apocalypse, are you a hero or a burden?
Oh, I love that article. It didn't get as much.
No, it didn't get read nearly as much, but in the zombie apocalypse, I would have to be the one I would be the hero. That's what I want to be.
I would like to be a hero, but I would be a burden.
Of course, the zombie apocalypse isn't going to happen, but my point in the article was that even like during a hurricane, earthquake, tornado, natural disasters left and right, your physical attributes are going to save your life. And so that was the whole point of it. And
and that's not saying
I like being able to move furniture without breaking myself, or carrying in water, or lifting a 50-pound pound of dog food with one arm, and
that's
practical reasons.
That's okay. So what Jennifer and I talked about today, when we started talking about the subject, was.
And would I like it if women threw panties at me? Sure.
What we talked about is, I hurt less. I hurt less when I'm lighter.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to get back to going to the gym and stuff because I don't feel as strong as I used to be. And that I don't like that feeling because I'm a very strong person. And I feel like the last 2 years of not actually going to the gym and working out, I've lost all that strength that I had built up when I was going to the gym and actually doing.
I was kind of impressed I was still able to separate Donovan's arms when he had wrapped a bear hug and grabbed his hands, and it's like, how big you are, I'm still stronger. And then I threw his ass on the couch head first.
And here's the thing about having your support system set up to support you is you will succeed you have a better chance of success if you have people on your side that are willing to tell you, and this is where Mike and I fail a lot. No, we don't need Taco Bell for dinner. We have food in the fridge.
Yes, I could have made my my orange chicken and chicken fried rice I have in there. 10 minutes, and that would have had 7. I get 7 chickens out of it, but can only do 5 meals with the rice. So I'd have 2 extras for mixing potatoes or something.
But
So
it's better when you have that kind of stuff, and it helps your mental health. And we talk about all the time how I'd say like at least 80% of weight loss has to do with where you're at mentally.
I'd say 90.
Well, you still
'Cause
got to
if you're
do
not,
some
no,
activity.
if your
and-
head's not in the game, it doesn't fucking matter.
That's true. That's funny because I was gonna say 90, and then I was like, no, he's gonna give me shit about saying that's too
No,
much.
I'm saying 90 because how you view it and your mentality towards it, it will make all the difference.
It will make.
If
all
you
the
look at
difference.
any diet in a negative aspect, it's going to fail.
It's gonna fail.
If you look at any exercise with a negative mindset,
it's gonna fail.
fail.
You're not gonna do it.
You're already looking for the negative in it.
If you approach the gym like me,
you're gonna fail.
Like, I fucking hate this place. I hate the gym so much. It sucks. I don't want to go. Guess what? You're gonna pay for a fucking membership
and not go. See, I like going to the gym because I gamify it because I'm always trying to see how much more weight I can lift today as I did last time.
I can
recycle a yacht.
I liked the gym when I was going in the mornings and swimming in the pool. I don't know how much I was really getting out of it physically, honestly.
You're moving at least.
But I was moving and I liked it and I was going.
I walk for a mile at 3.8 miles an hour up a 5% incline, and then I lift anywhere from 35 to 42,000 pounds.
It's a shadow.
Before coming home.
Yeah. And actually, when Alyssa and I were going, when I was driving Uber and I was meeting up with her after work, even though I got frustrated because I wasn't losing anything, like, I liked going. I liked when Ashley and I would meet up at 8 p.m. every night while you were living in LA.
Yeah.
Ashley and I were going to the gym together, and we were going every night. Her and I had each put the kids together to bed. We'd each put the kids to bed and then meet up together at the gym. She'd call me and be like, okay, the kids are down, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, okay, I'll meet you there. And we'd meet in the parking lot. We'd go in and we'd work out for 2 hours. Now I just don't know where I can fit a workout in.
That's the problem I'm running into. That's my 5:45 is my window. That's the only time throughout the entire day where I can go to the gym and still get my shit done.
Because I could get up early and go. I'd have to leave here. I was leaving the house at 5 a.m. when I was going to the gym. I could do that, but as of January 5th, I can't do that anymore unless I want to start getting up at 3 a.m. and I'm not going to get up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, you start earlier next
I
year.
have to leave the house by 5 a.m. to get to work. So I'm not going to get up earlier to go to the gym.
God damn it.
So
Yeah.
I love 5 a.m. workouts. Me too, but probably not the same kind of workouts you're thinking. I don't want to leave the house to go to the gym, but work out at 5 a.m.
Anyway.
But I think that was really helpful when I had somebody who went to the gym with me. I think that's honestly the big thing.
See, I'm fine going by myself.
I know you are, but
I can't stop yawning, man.
you're making me yawn. It's contagious. That was me last night. I kept yawning all through the show last night. You don't have a lot to say about this. You're just sitting here quietly. You have no input on support.
Really? I'm responsive.
Responsive, you're not. Initiative.
It's your show.
Initiating.
What?
Nothing. I lost my word.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
But so with my new schedule, I don't know when I can go to the gym. I don't like this is a genuine like I'm asking for support from my support system here.
Okay, so why don't you go after bringing on to go home from school?
So like 4:30?
Yeah, it's gonna be packed,
Yeah,
but
that sounds
if you're gonna keep
awful.
throwing excuses, then
Maybe I
go.
could go back to doing what we did in Sterling before we started going to the gym. How much workout equipment do we have here in this
Oh,
house?
quite a bit.
A lot.
Yeah, like we bought a stealth board that you've used once. The gym at your work.
Yeah, but it's full of gym bros. You have to go in weird basements at the DIA airport, like the Denver airport. I've heard stories about how to get there. Doesn't sound like a good place. It doesn't sound like a place I want to go.
Where can you exercise during breaks?
What I need to do is get my ass up and walk during my breaks.
Yeah.
A lot of the people I work with will do that. They get up and like do a couple laps around the airport.
Well, most of the weight I lost was due to walking.
So I guess the big thing I could actually do is
Have you?
so you started it. Now you're hissing.
Yes.
Do you identify as a cat too? I told Jennifer that I identify as a cat.
Nope, I am a native. I am a meat popsicle.
Or it's acceptable.
Hey, Katie C's here. How's it going, buddy?
KDC. But I mean, okay, so part of our support system that knows what we're trying to do and everything like that is here on the show. And most of the time we do pretty good about holding ourselves accountable for the people that are here tonight. But we've been really bad recently about that.
Yeah. Yes, we have been.
We're pretty good about giving other people support, but
do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah. You're real good at that.
Yes. Practice what you preach.
Yeah. Sorry. You started it. Now I can't stop. I drink some water before I get in trouble. And talk.
Meow.
We're just sitting here in silence while I drink some water.
Enjoy the silence. Dead air. Dead air. I don't know what to talk about. We're talking about sword structures and how we all suck.
That's what we're talking about.
So how do we fix it? Any ideas?
Partially by communicating.
I think my biggest issue is I need to get my give a shit back. Thanksgiving Day got me so red. I swear I entered a new weight class after 3 plates of my auntie turkey, sweet potato casserole, and mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese would have been great.
Love mac and cheese so much. I think we need to add that to our Thanksgiving. That's a thing in the South.
You can get the KFC recipe now too. I saw it somewhere. Can't remember where I saw it though. So you make KFC mac and cheese.
I just like mac and cheese.
Just like cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
And pasta. Doesn't matter what combination. Pasta's good. But anyway, I need to figure out how to get my give a shit back.
Yeah, that's a huge thing. We need to clear. I love that Christmas is coming up, and I'm like, we need to.
You know what?
Not be fat kids. We need to clear out some of the candy and junk. And I'm like, but Christmas is coming up, and it's my favorite stuff.
Yes, I love Christmas. I love Christmas snacks. I love the holidays.
Today I'm going extreme. I had 2 cups of hot cocoa and no food today. Casey, you need to have some food.
Yeah, even fat people need to eat. It's called having a nutritional balance.
That's where I fail, is the nutritional balance.
Yeah, because you just eat junk. But yeah, even the most obese person still needs to eat because, well, that's how you get nutrients in your body, and you
Well,
kind of need them.
actually,
It's because some vitamins aren't fat soluble, so they will go away.
if you get in the habit, and this is what Mike did, part of the way he put on all the weight is because he wasn't eating appropriately. He was only like he would have coffee for breakfast, nothing else throughout the day, and then he'd
Wolf down.
overeat.
Yeah, wolf down dinner.
He'd eat like 3,000 calories at dinner.
Mom nagged you a lot for told you that what you're trying to do, huh? I take vitamins though. Yeah, vitamins are good for you, huh, KDC? Anyway,
Not the same, dude. I agree with Chad. Not the same.
what?
I take vitamins though. He went to the extreme. He only had hot chocolate to eat, no food. But he took some vitamins, so it's okay.
As long as he's getting 100% of the minerals that he needs.
It's not good for you. Your body will actually, if you put it in starvation mode, it will actually store fat when you do eat, rather than it like will only use a little bit, which is why you'll be extra tired.
So I'd have to look that up. Otherwise, fasting diets wouldn't be so popular.
Fasting diets aren't super good for you for that reason.
And they're not sustainable.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to prevent myself from eating for the rest of my life.
No, that's when your body will it goes into starvation mode, and when you give it nutrients, and that's one of the reasons that you gained like you did in the early 2000s.
No, I gained like I did because I ate
like
a fuck ton of cupcakes and 2,000 calories worth of Taco Bell in one sitting, and
well, that too.
Cans and cans of Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper and Little Debbie snacks left and right.
Oh God, so many Little Debbie snacks.
Yeah, I know how I gained weight.
That too.
I'm well aware.
But doing things like not eating all day long, and then gorge it in your body's like, oh, I gotta save some of this because it doesn't look at the rest of it and be like, oh, maybe I'll just burn some of that excess. Your body's like, oh, we need to save some of this.
I have to remember people fast for Ramadan. They turn out all right. Yeah, see, I'm telling you that I would have to look that up. I'd have to get statistical data on that, scientific data, because I like science. I'm like half the fucking country right now.
Right? But
the science doesn't support my feelings. Nature doesn't give a rat's ass about your feelings. Shit's going to happen regardless.
Right?
Oh, let's not get me started.
We're not going to get you started.
I'm going on a rant.
But I think one of the things you need to do is look around and figure out who your support structure is. Figure out.
They stink.
You need new slippers again?
I even washed them. They still stink.
Mm-hmm. You need to figure out who the people who is your support system? Who do you rely on to keep you in check? Who helps you out?
Me, myself, and I.
Not true. You have other people in your life who are your support system.
Yeah.
We just suck at it. But
touche.
I mean, you just need to take a look around your life and figure out whether you consciously go to them for support, and if they are actually supporting you or if they're hindering your progress. And if you feel like they're hindering your progress a little bit,
get rid of them. I'm kidding.
Maybe have a discussion with them on how they can help as opposed to hinder.
Cut them out of your life. They're toxic. I'm joking. Jesus Christ. What happened to everybody's sense of humor today?
Bye, I gotta go. Anyway, maybe have a discussion with them on how they can help you better, on how they can support what you're trying to do. And that doesn't just mean in your physical health, that can sometimes be in your mental health. And figuring that out and how people can better support you And I think that's important. I think it's important to have people that can help keep you on track. Stab, stab, stab.
Stabby, stabby.
So maybe take a look at yourself and the people around you and see how you can better be supported in what you're trying to do. And again, that includes mental health, physical health.
My biggest thing is that I need to get my head back in the game.
Yes, you do. That's why I was asking you earlier, is as part of your support system, is there something that I could do to help?
No. Stop going buying, eating out.
Okay.
That'd be a good start.
I can help with that.
But no, it mostly comes down to my mentality and getting my head back in where it was. I am my own support system. I told my lady friend I fasted today, and she gave me a response similar to "Cool story, bro." Gives 0 fucks.
Right?
So she's like, "Cool story, bro. Get naked." Don't care. That's nice, dear. Sit on my face.
Michael.
Can you imagine what it'd be like if I had whiskey in me?
Right.
I had the Woodford there. I just don't have anything to mix it with.
That's fine. You're drinking rum.
Yeah, it's kind of weak, though.
It's not.
It is to me.
It just because it tastes weak, it's not. There's a lot of rum in that.
That must be made of sterner stuff, because that much of my Fireball, I would have been already doing really well.
You're drinking
Kool-Aid.
You're drinking about 6 ounces of rum.
That's Kool-Aid.
It tastes like Kool-Aid, doesn't it? I like it.
Yes, rum just doesn't do it for me.
To each their own.
Yeah. I like the taste of it. Definitely not feeling it, though.
Okay.
Oh. It's okay to ask for help with support, Michael. I know you are a problem solver.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. And I know people would help me.
He needs to figure out how.
Yeah, I am the type of person that has to do it myself.
And again,
I will figure out, or I will do it, or know the reason why.
Right?
I always wanted to say that.
And part of that is, like he said, it's so much of it is being able to pull your head out of your ass on your own. Like there's so much of what's going on with you, aside from no more buying fast food and things of that nature, is your give a shit. And
yeah.
And that's not something anybody can figure out for you. Neil, real quick, since you're here, 3 workout days this last week was your goal. What color are you? Oh my God, Mike, you're like...
What? What's stopping you from saying no when they offer food, especially when you have food in the house?
Mike, willpower. No willpower. 0 willpower.
0. No.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll take some. I'm going to, yeah.
Because I'll even, like, when Mike's being good, I will even ask him, hey, do you have enough calories for this? And Mike will be like, yeah, sure do. Okay.
If I play a couple more times, then yeah, which I never do.
And then
Big red.
I'll buy it for him. I'll be like, okay, if you're sure, and then I'll pick up like Taco Bell and stuff, and I bring it, and he's like, oh man, now I'm in the red like 700, and I'm like, Mike, you said, I even asked. You fucking liar.
No, technically, it would. If I would have played the Oculus twice, it would have been fine. But I don't. That's my problem. My willpower when my lady friend makes food is -20.
Can you please text Chris and tell him I need a goal for this week? I didn't get one from last week.
I just assume he doesn't have calories and don't offer.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Yep.
Honestly. Unless
I can show you that I burned 700 calories, then I can have the The Mexican pizza and 2 taco meal from Taco Bell is only like 750 calories. That I can, if I can get it, then yeah. But
Yeah, I
that's
can't buy him anything for food unless he proves that he has the calories to do it. Because otherwise he's just going to tell me that he does, and then after he's eaten it, after I've bought it for him, he's like, "Oh man, I shouldn't have had that." Oh, okay, come on guys, we got to have some real goals this week. I'd like to see some green on this sheet. It'd be great. Oh, Jen, you were supposed to lose 5 more pounds. I don't know that Jen did that. We actually fed her this week.
all right. Okay. We're such a food consumption culture, especially around fast food. I feel guilty if I don't ask if everyone wants dinner too.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. So often.
Yeah, but then we have places that make chicken sandwiches out of chicken. Waffles.
Right. Okay, I
I
got
have
my
no
goal.
idea why a third of the country is overweight.
Does picking up a pizza from Costco for me, Alyssa, and the dog count as fast food?
What? Does
Well,
dog count as fast food?
does me picking up a pizza from Costco for me, Alyssa, and the dog count as having fast food?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a goal for this week, but I already have plans
Jen,
to have
maintain
pizza.
your weight. If he wants the fast food, let him drive to get it. The guilt will drive him not to get it. You don't know me very well. If I fucking want it, I'll go get it.
Yeah.
I hate delivery. I hate DoorDash. I hate Grubhub. I hate them all. I think they are a waste of time and funds, and you never get this shit correct. Half of the stuff you guys order is wrong.
Probably. Everybody
Wrong,
okay.
wrong.
So I have a goal, but I have to make an exception for Thursday.
Social media is my worst enemy. Every time I open YouTube, I get videos of people eating food. Stop watching that shit, man.
Right? I stopped having everything delivered.
Groceries, food, everything. Yeah. I miss people, but I don't want to be out in them.
Mm-hmm. I just want to people from a distance.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I want to watch, like, safely. Behind glass, preferably.
Yeah.
Chain link. Razor wire.
No, the razor wire is you. She just needs a little.
People are wonderful from a distance.
Yep.
But if Sam says no and you get the fast food anyway, then you can't say you were tempted.
Okay, here's the problem. I don't know how to say no.
But I love watching YouTube. But I love watching YouTube shorts. Well, then watch something else. The algorithm's feeding what you're watching. If you're watching a bunch of food channels, it's going to feed you a bunch of food channels.
Okay, Michael.
I got to fix mine. Mine's full of fucking politics now, and I want to get back to writing stuff.
I hate that.
So now I'm like...
You search. How you fix it is you search the writing stuff you want, and that's what you spend the time watching, and then it filters out the...
What? My goal?
Yeah.
My goal, god damn it, is to stay green starting tomorrow all the way until next Tuesday. I want to do it. Absolutely. I have all this candy that I can eat as long as I burn calories playing the Oculus or going for a walk, or if I can get the damn Kinect to work.
Okay, stay green.
Throwing my hands up, both of you have to say no for the greater good.
Yep, that's exactly it.
The greater good.
Okay, my goal for this week.
Specifics on staying green. Keep my calories green using my net 600 calorie diet. So if I want the extra food, then I have to either I have to burn for it. Yep, I have to work for it. So like if I want 300 calories worth of chocolate, that'll take me about 25 minutes playing Fruit Ninja.
Yeah.
Or about 20 minutes playing Beat Saber. But the point is to keep the calories green according to MyFitnessPal on my net 600 calorie diet. Sometimes those food YouTube shorts hit me so fast I can't react. Then I see some food critic eating a beefy taco or juicy hamburger.
Yeah.
the fuck do you watch all day, man? That's all I see is food. Don't you like golf?
Okay, so my goal for this week is no fast food except for Thursday because I already made plans to pick up a pizza from Costco for me, Alyssa, and the dog.
And we don't want to disrupt our plans for staying fat, do we?
I didn't say
That's being mean.
I didn't say I was eating all the pizza. I just said I'm picking up a pizza for me, Alyssa, and the dog.
Okay. I got cleared to go back to the gym today, and I'm going every day. I need help cooking some healthy meals this week, so I'm not eating processed stuff. I told you I would fucking cook, and you won't let me, so. Love food porn. Best kind of porn.
It is.
Yeah, but it gets, I mean. Yeah, cucumbers I can understand, because that's food. But, you know, cupcakes. You fucking donut.
My God. Okay, Neo's goal is what? Just skipping over all that. Walk
Okay,
4 walking
videos
days,
making
100 ounces
food
of water.
in my feed. See, you need to start like watching other shit.
You need a water cup like mine, Neo. Mine holds 80 ounces of water, and I drink it every day at work.
See, mine holds this one. Now that I got it back, and Don was not using it. This one holds 32, and I usually drink about 2 or 3 of these a day. On top of the 100 ounces of coffee I drink in the morning.
I need one from Chris. He hasn't texted you back yet.
Nope. I think he said he had training or working or something.
Okay.
So.
Did I get a goal from Jen?
I don't know. I don't see one.
I need a goal from Jen.
And she also got cleared to drink alcohol. So I have the one that holds 40 ounces of water and fits in the cup holder.
That's nice.
Bam.
That's real good.
Gym days every day and less processed food every day.
I think starting out the week on taking it slow and hitting the gym every day sounds excessive.
Gradually. The doctor said gradually.
I refuse, as part of your support structure, to put down every day. That is not gradually.
What she's going to wind up doing is burning herself out tomorrow, then sleeping all day Friday.
Yes.
I can still hear the crunch of someone biting into a double egg sandwich topped with green onion, peppers, and mayonnaise. When the mayonnaise drops.
Ew.
My God, so hot.
Ew.
Walking at the gym is okay.
Well,
planning the day at the gym is okay, right? Yeah. I mean, she's just walking. It's not like she's going there and lifting weights. She doesn't push like I do.
I get that. But she was told to take it easy, and she spent one day doing too much. Because it's not like she's only going to go to the gym.
True.
She's going to do so much else during the day after going to the gym.
Clean half the house and...
And wipe herself out instead of taking it easy. So she should probably start off with, I don't know, like 3 gym days this week. Considering there's only a couple days left in the week. It's already Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Start off gradually, which I believe is what you were told.
Why is the arm gray?
I don't know. It's the same thing.
Like, is that a snail?
Because that's what her skin's going to look like if she does.
Zombified. 4 counts is gradually. Man. It's a zombie arm. Huh? Okay. It isn't 5 days. It's 4. Neil's my emotional support person.
Oh. Okay.
My cheeks are fat, man. God.
I don't hear shit. I have an email.
Hey.
Anywho, it is 8 o'clock, and I think you did an okay job on the show tonight.
Did we? We talked about sport and making sure your sport can support you.
Yeah,
There's too many sports in that.
there was. Okay. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Any questions, comments, concerns before we wrap this up? Don't forget that a Freelancer's Tale and Kingmaker are available on Amazon. Actually, I think everybody here has the book. Aim for no more than 4 days, but do at least 3 days at the gym.
That sounds
Regular
amazing,
show.
KDC.
My lady friend and I
So
are going on
amazing.
vacation to
Punta Cana.
next
Mexico.
week. We're staying at a 5-star hotel with free meals 3 times a day. I'm going to gain so much
That
weight.
sounds awesome.
No, you're gonna burn it off.
Yeah. In all honesty, going on the cruise and eating a lot on the cruise, I didn't put on any weight on the cruise because I did so
That's
much
because
walking and other stuff.
Well, then you drink most of your calories.
No. When on this last cruise I went on,
Oh, yeah, to Alaska.
Donna and I
Yep.
ate
No.
everything. But
No,
we had
to Alaska.
we didn't drink, we just walked. We did a ton of walking. But
Big Sam left Seattle in the year of 92. Wouldn't you say she's your girlfriend, KDC? Right? My lady friend.
I like the lady friend. I like.
Well, maybe she's married, and so he has to be careful.
Will you guys quit giving him shit? Jeez. My goodness.
Ooh. To the hot TikTok, get up, stop. Is Casey old enough to drink?
Yes, Casey's old enough to drink.
Barely.
It's more than barely.
He's such a baby.
It's not.
He's half my age.
Okay, yeah. It's a chocolate milk bar.
Open bar. Chocolate milk and cookies. His lady friend is a teacher. Girlfriend is sugar mama.
He's got a cougar.
I call her lady friend because she's more mature than your average girl.
It's because he does have a cougar. Like, I mean,
hey, sugar mama. Don't you have nothing to say, Jen?
Okay, let me do my outro. Okay, if you enjoyed this train wreck of a show,
I had a whole bunch of good ones. Next time,
please
KDC.
join us live on Tuesday nights on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. You can also reach us on Instagram. And do we have threads?
No.
Okay, Instagram.
Instagram.
Website.
Twitter, carhousingcolorado.com.
That's about it.
Where were we? Wow.
Wow. Both of us crashed and burned right there.
I was still trying to think of some funny stuff with KDC's cougar. The rum's kicking in. I don't feel it.
No.
I'm normally, this is me sober.
God, no, I don't. Website, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. That's it.
Yeah. And I don't even use Twitter that much. I'm half tempted to get rid of Twitter.
I know.
But I have like 600 followers on it.
I randomly will get notifications. I'm like, meh.
Yeah. It's like every time I've logged into Twitter to see if I can chat with some of my author buddies, it's mostly just like it's a clusterfuck. Yeah, it's a fucking dumpster fire. It's all freaking racist and xenophobic. And it's just lady friend. When you reach your weight goal, you can write a health book, Michael. That's what I want to do. I want to lose the rest of my weight so I can write my book, How to Lose 100 Pounds in 10 Short Years. But it's mostly a story of depression and stress eating and eating disorders and how it's your mental state that keeps you in the game.
He's growling because he's learning how to speak cougar.
Has she scent marked you yet?
I'm sure she has.
He's too young to speak cougar.
No, he's the right age to speak cougar. That's the whole point.
Young love.
He
can speak
cub.
cub. Oh, please tell me you guys have some kind of weird fetish where you wear a diaper and she changes you.
That's too much information. I don't need that kind of information.
It's role playing, all right? They're not really shitting his pants.
No, good. I'm so good.
I understand the word crabs now.
Oh my.
You don't really make a mess. It's a cloth diaper thing, and you play while you change. Not that I would know.
What have you been watching?
Weird shit on Google. I'm telling you, you guys have Pornhub. I have Google. I mean, you can find some weird backward ass shit in Google.
So funny. Are we done? So done.
Google soggy waffle.
Don't do it. Or purple waffles. Never. That was a discussion I had to have with my kids when they were young.
Bukkake.
Well, no.
She dressed up was a nurse, police officer, and slave. That's kind of hitting it on the nose, don't you think? Did she call you Massa? Sorry. What? It's role playing.
I agree with Jen. I'm old enough that we didn't have Pornhub. We had National Geographic. It's so true.
I was looking at the maps.
Or your good friend's dad's Playboy stash that he hid under his bed.
Or my stepdad's Playboy stash on his bed. It was a show on Tick or Discovery about people into strange stuff, strange addictions.
Yeah, I've watched it. TLC. It's
TLC. Okay.
I've watched that show, Neo.
Tender loving care. I'm kind of more curious about her dressing up as a nurse and police officer, and what kind of a slave outfit there. Victoria's Secret catalog. Yeah.
Or
ordering things.
Fredericks of Hollywood. That's what came to our house. Fredericks of Hollywood.
Yeah. There's one for you.
Yeah. Dan used to get the Fredericks of Hollywood.
Showing you things you can't afford. Lifestyles of the poor and unknown. Or when Playboy had articles. I actually read some of those. So
I read some of them.
I did read Playboy articles.
So at one point, Shelly and I had a Playboy subscription that was sent to her parents' house. Okay, well, you gotta understand. Shelly's parents are they're like parents. They're super strict. They're like uptight. And we used to have Playboy. Her dad once, he got the mail. We used to get the mail, so we'd get it before. Well, he got the mail, which we thought was so weird. And he's like, what kind of mail do two respectable young ladies get that comes in black packaging? And Shelly and I just died. We're like, whoever said we were respectable young ladies? I don't
He should have looked at and said children's programming.
We were like, oh, thanks for the magazine. What?
No worries, it's kids lit.
It's Cosmo. I don't know why it's. Yeah. But we used to get it sent to Shelly's parents' house.
It's Cosmo. They want to show me the galaxy.
Oh, they want to show me something.
I want to ride that starship. Got to avoid the black holes. Because they'll swallow your ship up. So what happens to the candy and treats that are around the house now? Do they get burned tonight? No. I When I'm doing good, I'm really good at rationing my shit.
What they do is
Portioning my shit.
they get moved over to the table by the couch as
Instead of
opposed to on Mike's
sitting
desk.
on my desk.
Because he does do good.
Yeah. When I'm
As
in the
long as he's
game,
not sitting next to
yeah,
you.
when my head is in the right space, I can have anything in the house. And I'm really good at, if I don't have the calories to get it, then I will burn the calories to have it. That's how I lost the first 20 pounds. And I remember that one time where I wanted an extra slice of pizza. I walked for a mile. Or
You
3
walked
miles.
3 miles to have 2 pieces of pizza.
Yep. Because I didn't have the calories for it.
Yep.
I need to get back into that mindset. Where if I don't have the calories for it, I can't have it. I would love role playing in Star Trek or Star Wars, but she hasn't watched any of those movies and has no interest in it. Huh?
Oh, sad.
I could role play with you. I could be Jabba the Hutt.
I think that's not quite what he's looking for.
I could be Jabba the Hutt. She could be Leia, the Leia slave in front of me, and then you can be Han that comes in and saves the day.
That sounds wrong in so many levels. So many. I can't even go there right
now. But isn't about preparing for when you aren't in the right headspace. Give her the Leia costume with 0 context. Just say, "Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope." No, I need to force myself into it. I'm better if I jump in shit cold turkey.
Yeah.
It's all about the stress.
Right?
Did you fart?
I think she did.
My God. Thanks a lot. You just crop dusted my armpit. Yay.
She's like, hold on, I'll crop dust.
Yeah. Ask my face. It's bad enough to cover me with hair.
Princess Leia's slave costume is a great idea. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm for it.
Yeah. There you go. You could be, there's all sorts of characters you could be. You could be Lando.
I have so many comments that I can't make while we're on.
You can be Frozen and she can come thaw you.
Oh yeah, he'll be Darth Vader.
I'll be Darth Vader. You can come up to her. Bend over.
So wrong, so funny.
Your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how well you handle it.
I have a lightsaber.
There you go.
I got a lightsaber. I can't even right now. I have so many comments to make, but I can't. Are we done? We're so done. So done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crash. Crash and burn.
Thank you guys for joining us. Reminder to remember check in with your support system. Make sure they're supporting you appropriately.
Don't forget, I'll be back on Rider Sanctuary next Monday with Michael Cullen, who's going to be a live interview. And
we'll be back Tuesday night with some kind of topic that I will come up with an hour before the show.
Probably a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's how we roll. Yeah.
Okay, have a great night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
And we'll see you next time.